use the Epson 2720 to do all my sublimation using 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. You can get bigger prints with an 8.5 by 11. Most of the time I need to be really, really big. I use the legal size, which is 8.5 by 14. The 2720 can only print 8.5. So it can't get any bigger than that. It can go 8.5 by 14. I think it's the biggest piece of paper that we can print on the Epson 27. Most of the time I print my sublimation, when I want to do big, I print it in landscape. It gives me the biggest option to use the paper from edge to edge. I set my margins to narrow, which is the top, bottom, left, and right as 0.5. So yeah, orientation, most likely use landscape. For my more boxy images, I use landscape. For more rectangular, I use portrait. And I'm going to be using 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper for this. So I'm going to go to insert. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your picture, you're going to go to wrap text, and you're going to go behind text. This gives you the option to be able to move the picture wherever you want to. And now we need to mirror this image. So you're going to go to rotate, flip horizontal. It's going to mirror your image. Okay? So I'm going to stretch this image out. But you have to be careful because you can't cut off the image. So I usually get it as big as I can without cutting off anything. So that's probably the biggest I'm going to be able to get it. I can go a little bit bigger. That's the biggest I'm going to be able to print this image. So what's going to happen is, so this is the biggest I can print this image. I can probably go a little bit bigger. But you have to be careful because sometimes the image has things that are hanging out. You'll cut it out. And I would hit print, air print, and then there's my sublimation print. You have to put this picture into 2 images. So you would have to grab your picture, and you have to sometimes I forget, memorize where you print it. So right underneath this board is what we're going to do. But make sure you always give yourself overlap. So I'm going to go about right here, because you always want to make sure you give yourself overlap, and then you would hit print and you would print this out. And then you would connect both of the images together to be one, tape it together, cut off the excess. And that's how I usually do my bigger print. If you want me to actually show you how to connect them, I can do that as well. Let me know if I can help you with anything else.